In the last video, we have seen how the footprinting will be done using the social engineering techniques. In this video, we will see web footprinting, email footprinting, and competitive intelligence based footprinting. The web footprinting is the way of monitoring and identifying, or we can say deeply investigating the target's organizational website. That means this web footprinting is also said to be website footprinting. That means the hacker is going to target a particular organizational website, and he keeps on looking at particular website for the important information such as documents or any secret confidential reports or any kind of loopholes in that particular website, especially like the website should run on the web server, and they will also look for the web server type, and that web server will be installed on some particular operating system, and he will look for that particular operating system, and that particular website may have the folders, subfolders. Okay, so the hacker will also look for any possible subdirectories to traverse, and that website sometimes these websites in general, static websites and dynamic websites will be there. Dynamic websites means they will be connected to the databases. So the hacker will try to get the information about the database. Next, what type of scripting information? That means either they have used VB script or JavaScript, or what kind of scripting information they have used, because the scripting information will also sometimes will give the leaks of how to hack the entire website, because the script usually will run under the web browser. This whenever it is running under the web browser, the he may inject some script into that so that the cache information or the information such as passwords and recently visited websites, these kind of things can be gathered by using those scripts whenever that script was run in the website. So automatically those things will be captured and will be automatically sent to the hacker. So this kind of script can be written by the hacker and can be injected once he found any loophole in the web application. So he may inject into that and he can get the information. So the reason he will look for that particular loopholes, that is especially scripting information and other details like how the linking information. Basically in the application architecture, there will be a presentation layer will be there, then logic will be there, then database will be there. So there will be a linkage will be there will be a linkage sequence of linking will be there from the presentation to the database. So these links will also be identified in the websites. So basically for this, already we have seen previously that netcraft.com. That netcraft.com will give us the top level information of the web server, web application, security information, and type of encryption and encryption algorithms they have used, and secure socket layer versions they have used, and the latest security versions they are using. These kind of details you will get it, and this same netcraft may also be used for getting the information about the operating system on which the web server is running, and what type of technical content they have used for building up the application. This kind of things can also be obtained by with the help of netcraft. And there is a open source tool. It's not open source, I can say. It is a type of top level tool which will come in the which will come as a free version, at the same time paid version also. Basically, this version of free version is especially available in the Kali Linux, which is called Brupsuit. This Brupsuit is especially used for analyzing the web content. So that is the reason hacker will use this Brupsuit, which is a paid version also. Sometimes they will purchase that and they will try to use it, because in paid version more number of features will be there. which are not available in the open source version or free version. Next is a Job Proxy, Website Informer, Firebug. These are the various tools which are especially used for getting the online website, that is websites information. And these tools can bring the information like connection types, status, and when this particular website is modified, what is the content modified. This kind of information also you can get it via this particular tool. Here is the Netcraft tool. That means a tool in the sense it's a website. You go to the website, that is netcraft.com, and you scroll down as I have already shown in the previous video of about Netcraft. Here, what is the site running in on which it's already netcraft.com is by default linked here. You can type whatever the website you want and go for search. So this will give you the information about the various things like background network, SSL, TLS required, hosting history, sender privacy policy framework, DMRC, web trackers, site technology. So these are the informations that we will get. Background network. Now currently I want hosting history. Hosting history in the sense on which operating system and which server is used for hosting this particular website. That means here web server used here is Apache web server. So here this clearly shown that Apache web server, and OS is the Linux operating system. So on Linux operating system, this particular web server is used for launching this website. Next is SSL certificate chain. Its a technical details will be shown here. And since the Amazon is the hoster of this particular website, the Amazon details has come. Next, the web trackers. So how many web trackers were identified? Third-party resource loaded onto the web page. These details were given here. So this is the way you can identify the operating system details and technical details. The next one is Shodan. Shodan is a very powerful website for getting the information about the technical mediums such as routers and websites and many other information. So this website will give you the powerful search of the router information. Sometimes it will leak the security of it will give you the passwords also if the passwords were not managed by the router properly. And this search engine is for the webcams, refrigerators, especially like Internet of Things, like power plants and many other details will be identified. So explore the Internet of Things, monitor network security, see the big picture of the entire thing, that is sometimes in IoT devices, the smart TV, smart home, all the things were connected to the internet. Such kind of information can also be obtained by the Shodan to get competitive advantage. And not only this one, you can also use the Beyond Web. That means you can also go for Chrome plugin or Firefox plugin, and you may analyze the requirement of getting the information regarding any networking devices. So next, you can also analyze the internet in seconds, and many of the universities and many of the penetration testers and ethical hackers are using this. For example, I want to search for webcam in India. Okay, so click on webcam in India. So you can go to this here, no result found. Let for example Cisco routers India. Or just will write Cisco, so that it will print. It will show you what are the Cisco routers are available. Look at various overall the country, overall the world. What are the various Cisco routers used? Here, for example, I am choosing India. Here, around in India, 24,730 Cisco routers information is there on online. So whenever this information is known outside, then obviously it is easy for the penetration tester or ethical hacker to capture the particular router. Here, not only getting the information about the router, but you can also go for exploits. Exploits in the sense that these are the uh, hacking script or hacking the material. Uh, Once you know the vulnerability, these exploits will be used, and these exploits will be launched on the target system, and their explosion will be taken place. Explosion in the sense here they will break that particular system, and it will give a free entry for the hacker to enter into that particular system. Now here, if you look at, if I click on Canada, in Canada around 1 lakh 59,000 some 179 routers are there about Cisco routers, and in Brazil, United Kingdom, US are there. If I click on Canada, then please log in to use search filter. So you are supposed to log in into this system. You register and get the information about this information. Here we can go for exploits. So this is the exploit information. You look at here, extra beacon authentication bypass information and exploit DB. Around 266 exploits are there, and 5 exploits that you can launch via Metasploit. That we'll see in the next course. In this course only, next chapters. So using Metasploit, 5 exploits are there where you can exploit using Metasploit. Then these exploits in which this out of these exploits, the platforms on which you can launch these exploits are hardware is 151, on Windows 51, multiple 18, on Linux 9, and Unix 4. And remote exploits can be 113. So like that, web app application based exploits are like this. So this particular exploit was identified on Cisco ASA 8.x router. So in which in Cisco exploit title is Cisco ASA 8.x authentication bypass. This authentication bypass can be made by firing this payload which is available in this exploit, and that can be launched with the help of Metasploit or any other powerful tools which are paid tools. Then they can enter into that particular hardware or the router. Once the router is under the control of the hacker, then basically the routing information will be there in the router. The entire routing information can be extracted by the hacker. So this is the way how the powerful information can be exploited. For example, if you look at here, the ICMP redirect denial of service attack that can be launched on the Cisco IOS 11.x by 12.0. That means 11.x router version or 12.0 version. In any one of these versions, you can launch this attack. So the details were given here. Like this, the complete details are available. And Shodan is a very, very powerful tool for extracting the information of whatever the of target systems, especially like the networking devices. Basically, many of the websites will be frequently updated. That means frequently updated means new content will be added and sometimes old content may be deleted. Then how you can identify that this content is present or this content of a particular date, that is archive of that particular website. So when can you, how you can get it? So for that, there is a powerful website called web.archive.com. You may go to this link and can search for any website of your choice, and you can choose a date on which the particular website has been modified, and you can get the information, you can get the entire site that is modified on that particular date. Let we'll see now how to do this. This is the internet archive, that is web.archive.com.org, in which here you type the website whatever you want. So currently I am placing the webcraft.com and searching for the Now this is the calendar is showing here. This is the calendar is showing in which you find here. See here, this is a this date is highlighted here. Some date is highlighted, that is 5th August, 12th August 2019. Like that, some dates were highlighted. Now remaining dates are normal, is looking normal, but only few dates are highlighted. So those are the dates on which this website has been modified. And I want to know on this date, what is the status of that website on that particular date. So you can click on this, say for example 21st August. On the 21st August at 9:13:36, at 9:13:36, this particular website have the snapshot, and on that particular time, that particular website has been modified. Of before modification, whatever is there, that snapshot is available in this particular archive. So this is a very beautiful website to capture the archives of a website. So whenever you click this, then it will redirect you to, or it will give you the snapshot of that particular netprof.com on 21st August 2019. So anyhow, I have not registered in this website, and you can't go for. So for more information about this domain name, please send mail to so and so. So it is not giving directly information because I am not a registered user in this. So you may also go and register in this. You create a dummy mail, and you always keep using that dummy mail for registering in this kind of websites and make use of these facilities available over these websites. Next, hackers may look for the monitoring of the website web updates. So whenever the web update was happened, immediately the hacker should come to know what update was happened. So for this, they may use the website watcher tool, or the tools like changedetection.com, follow that page, or they may use add-ons that are supported by the Mozilla browser, like that. Now we'll see those websites. Here, uh, here you can find this view monitor website changes, so you don't have to select an area and relax. Later, we'll tell you when the pages have been changed. So you type the website, whatever the website you want, and you go for click go. Then automatically, uh, whenever any modification has been done in that website, and you can give your email ID and check for every 5 minutes or 15 minutes. You can view the time limit here. Whenever any change was occurred, immediately a notification will be sent to your email. Like that, follow that page. This is another website where you can get the information based upon the whenever the changes have happened in the website, the obviously that change information will be reported to you via your email address. So this is what the changing observation. And you may also use the Firefox browser add-on, and you may use the Firefox browser add-on like check for change. So here the check for change, you can use here. You can search for check for, this is number 4, check for change. So check for change is a simple extension that allows you to select a part of web page to get notified when it changes. This is available only for the Firefox. You may attach to the Firefox browser, and you can set which website or which page you want to monitor. Like that, you have page2rss.com. Usually, in many of the news websites and all, they will provide the RSS, which is called really simple syndication. So here, page2rss is .com is a website where you whatever the page you have mentioned, by default uh, it will be keep on watching that particular page, and an RSS feed will be given to you whenever the page was updated. Next, we will move on to the email footprinting. Basically, identifying from whom this email has come is a very difficult task. Anyhow, in the last video, I have presented how to get the header with the header information, how to get the sender's information. So this is the another way of email footprinting. That means I want to know from a mail that I have received what is the destination address, what is the sender's IP address, sender's mail server, time and data information, uh, authentication system information that they have used. So this information is going to be gathered in the case of email footprinting, but it is somewhat difficult task. It is not a direct approach. Some technique you are supposed to use in this. So for this, tracking the email and email header, you may use the tool called Email Tracker Pro, and email tracking tools like Polite Mail, Email Tracker Pro, Email Lookup, Sware, Who Read Me, Contact Monkey, Read Notify, Point of Mail, Trace Email, and Glog Analytics. So you may use any one of these tools and you can analyze. In this, many of these are the paid tools are there. Some free tools are also there. You can use Email Tracker Pro for some trial period, and remaining many of the tools are paid tools only. It is somewhat difficult task to identify the sender of the email. We know the sender of the email, who is that, but what is the server they are using, what is the destination address, and this analysis will be done effectively with the help of the paid tools. Sometimes it is also possible that a hacker may extract or capture all the files which is there available in the website, which is also called mirroring of the website. He may create a mirror website and which will look as it is like the original website. So for that, he will take all the pages that are available in the corresponding website, and he will create a dummy links, and he will send this particular dummy links to the uh, general users of the website, and general users will think that this is the whatever the link that it was redirected is the original site, and they will do all the general way of logging and everything with that particular general the dummy website, so that the hacker will come to know what is the login name, password, and other technical information that user will enter. So for that, the website trackers will be there. That means you can go for mirroring of the entire website. Let we'll see those things like here, HTTP track website copier. You may download this link, this particular website. You may download this software and can install, so that this is the these are the user interfaces or screenshots of the HT track website copier software. You can place a project name, and you can create a base path, and you can type whatever the website you want, and say you can select the options. So you can make the threads here, number of multiple connections, and get the information from this website, and uh, whatever the pages available in this entire web browser, web directory, all those pages will be extracted and placed in the website in the folder that what you have chosen here. That is the base path. Okay, so you look at here, whenever the things were started, so request was given and a connection was made, and all the pages will be downloaded into the folder that you have selected. So this is the HTTP track website. You can HTTP track website copier. This is a free software. You can download the entire website of the choice that whatever you want. So these are the two. This is the one example. So this is the free software offline browser. You can download all pages of the website onto your system, and offline you can browse it. This is the very powerful tool that what I have seen so far, and there are many other tools are there. Anyhow, since it is a free tool, I recommend you to download this and practice. Next, we'll look at the competitive intelligence. This competitive intelligence is aimed to obtain the competitive information about the target organization, like legal news, press notes, financial information, annual reports, latest projects, and any other related information. The reason is this competitive intelligence is especially used to overcome the business ideas of other organizations. So they will some business organizations will take the help of the ethical hackers, or we cannot say ethical hackers here. They will take the help of the hackers to downgrade the competition that is happening between the equivalent organizations. So that means they want to degrade the competition of or the orders that are going for the opponent business organization. So for that, they will use this competitive intelligence. So in this EDGAR, which means Electronic Data Gathering Analysis and Retrieval System, this is a very important system. So to get competitive information, one should visit the website like EDGAR or LexisNexis or Business Wire or CNBC. They have the information of such as information that what we are looking for the competitive information, such as this financial information, annual reports, and all. The corresponding websites are also provided here. You may go through these websites and can check what kind of competitive information that one can achieve by choosing a business organization. So this competitive information, what actually the hackers will try to identify in this. First of all, they will try to identify the evaluation of the organization, how the organization was evolved, and who are the authority in the particular organization, background of the organization, what are the different strategies and planning of the organization, and especially they will analyze deeply the financial statistics. Any business organization without this financial statistics and a good financial position, the business cannot run. So whenever this financial statistics was analyzed, and they will try to degrade the business of the opponent, so that this financial transactions will not happen. Thereby, the business will be collapsed, and because of this business collapse, there is a possibility of withdrawing the shares, or the share value may be down. Thereby, the company may go into sick. So this is the basic idea of competitive information that the hackers try to get, and uh, majorly they will focus on instead of technical information, they will majorly focus on the gathering the competitive information from the opponent's company. In order to get the competitive information, the the company, the hacker must mainly focus on the website of the target organization. That means he has to monitor the web traffic. How frequently what is the traffic range, or um, what is the traffic density over the onto the target organization. They will monitor. The reason is, for example, if you look at Flipkart or Amazon, there will be festival sales or some celebration sales. At the time, the traffic to that particular site is too heavy. So that is the reason they want to analyze the traffic. Then they can assess during a offer period how much traffic is going on. Based on that, they will assess the competitively that how much business they are gaining and the financial information, etc. So for this, these are the websites: Alexa, Monitis, and Webstat. These are the various websites that are used for the monitoring of the traffic of a target organization and tracking online reputation of the target organization. These are the various other websites: Reputation Defender, Social Mention, PR Software, Rankur, Who's Tracking, Google Alerts. These are the various websites that are used for this tracking the online of reputation of the target organization. So these are the only the introductory part of this, but there exist so many tools. There are so many powerful tools that are used by the hackers, especially for monitoring the traffic of a target organization. So first, my recommendation is try to explore all these websites and gain some information of getting the information about a target organization. So this is the end of this video. We'll meet with another topic in the next video.